When you were a kid, you were probably told that intelligence is the key to success. Study hard, they said. Be smart, and everything will come to you. You got good grades, solved complex equations, and learned how to analyze everything around you. And then, one day, you grew up. You looked around and realized that the world doesn't seem to work that way. The smartest person in the room is often not the one giving orders. The one who used to copy your homework is now your manager. The one who barely passed school drives the car you can only dream of, and you start to wonder, what's going on here? Are we living in a glitch of the universe, or did someone hide the real rules of the game? The world doesn't reward intelligence. It rewards usefulness. You can have a genius-level IQ, but if you can't turn your ideas into something valuable, the system ignores you. Intelligence is potential energy. The world pays only for kinetic energy, for action. The smarter you are, the more reasons you find not to act. Intelligent people see risks everywhere. Meanwhile, someone less gifted just walks in, does something messy, and ends up ahead. Studies show that people with higher IQs often have a lower tolerance for risk. Their brains light up in areas that predict threats. Meanwhile, those with lower intelligence don't hear the alarm at all. They just go. They fail fast, learn faster, and stumble into success. Brilliant people tend to choose careers where competition is brutal and rewards are small. They go into academia, art, or research. Meanwhile, the average entrepreneur who sells car parts or cleaning supplies can quietly make millions because hardly anyone else bothers to compete there. Intelligence makes you chase complex problems, while money often hides in simple ones. Intelligent people often fall for what's called the just world illusion. They believe that effort and skill automatically lead to fair outcomes. But the world isn't fair. It's chaotic, emotional, and driven by perception. People don't win because they're right. They win because they're seen. The world rewards visibility, not quiet brilliance. Now, let's uncover what the rich are actually hiding. Spoiler, it's not a secret formula. It's action over analysis. Wealthy people move fast. They experiment, fail, adapt, and try again. They make imperfect decisions, but make them quickly. The rich aren't necessarily smarter. They're just more willing to look foolish. They act while others think. The system benefits from keeping intelligent people busy analyzing instead of acting. A smart, critical mind can question authority, innovate, or disrupt the system. But if you trap that mind in perfectionism, you neutralize it. The most obedient worker isn't the dumb one. It's the one too smart to take risks. The rich don't hide gold. They hide simplicity. Because if everyone understood how simple it is to start, to sell, to build, the illusion of exclusivity would collapse overnight. The biggest enemy of intelligent people isn't society, it's themselves. They see too much, question everything, including their own worth. They feel they're never ready, never qualified enough. Meanwhile, the less reflective ones act on half-baked ideas and get rewarded for speed. Execution beats contemplation every single time. You don't need the best plan. You just need the courage to move before your brain talks you out of it. Intelligence can make you rich, but only if you stop worshipping it. Treat your mind not as a temple, but as a tool. The difference between thinking and doing is the same as the difference between dreaming and living. The rich aren't hiding money, they're hiding permission. Permission to fail, permission to be imperfect, permission to look stupid for a while. Once you give yourself that same permission, the game changes. You stop needing the perfect plan. You stop needing approval. You stop asking, "Am I ready?" and start asking, "What can I do right now?" Your intelligence is not your curse, it's your compass. But a compass is useless unless you walk. Maybe the answer isn't more thinking, it's less hesitation, because the world doesn't pay for what you know, it pays for what you do.